Recent civil unrest, racial justice rallies, and protests have brought long simmering tensions to the forefront. La Crosse has seen a number of such protests following the death of George Floyd. But the conversation is also taking place in our schools. News 19's Lindsay Ford spoke with local students of color to hear the challenges they face each day.
Many families of color say their children do not feel like they belong or let alone feel safe in the La Crosse community, especially in their school's walls. For a number of days, I've been in close contact and spoke to those families who tell me they want their invisible voices to be brought to light. Here is what those parents and students want from their school officials.
La Crosse is not this perfect little town where everybody's equal and it's all sunshine and rainbows.
We love you, Black Women's March. No one deserves 7 shots in their back.
In the midst of the nationwide political climate we live in regarding Black Lives Matter and the protest asking to defund the police, tensions are high, and racial injustice is the biggest topic.
We are being killed. Please help us.
Youth in the La Crosse area have been vocal about the social inequities and disturbing school experiences they've dealt with.
My scars on the inside and the outside, to me, are battle scars.
Ready? Go like this.
Brianna Washington says she and other kids of color have been called racial slurs on school grounds and believes school officials did not handle it effectively.
All she could do, since I didn't want to give out the names because I knew the kids were going to harass me if they knew it was me, and all they did was have the coach tell them, hey, if I catch you saying this, you're going to be benched for 1 game.
Brianna's father, Demarius, says he didn't know his daughter was being bullied at school.
She told me that a kid called her the N-word, and the school didn't really do much to this kid for the incident that happened. You know, I just think for them to have to do a protest to get their voices heard is ridiculous.
D'Ariana Heron says in order to not get picked on, she became friends with white kids.
I've had people be my friends just so I can have a better image. And when I realized that, it broke me. Because I shouldn't have to be friends with somebody who's white just so I can have a better image at other people.
Because it's not fixing a problem.
Among the students of color working to make their voices heard are sisters Mia and Kaya Davis. They have a group at their school called Black Student Leaders.
We just want kids to feel comfortable in their school.
The group's goal is to educate faculty and peers about racism and to lift up students of color.
Why do we have to keep educating our educators, you know?
Exactly.
Why are we standing up for problems that should have been solved?
The girls say they don't think their teachers recognize the importance of this group and its potential.
We have a problem where teachers will talk down on our group, so that gives the students the okay to talk down on our group.
Now that you've heard the voices from students and families, tomorrow evening I will share part 2 of this important discussion, which entails responses from school officials.
Thanks, Lindsay. Again, those part 2 coming up tomorrow.